Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 65-minute slider class. So if you don't have sliders, you can grab paper plates, you can grab socks, depends what kind of surface you're working on. Anything that's slidey, really. You can have a couple of dish towels or something underneath your feet. You could also probably do this without sliders, and instead of just sliding, you could just step through things. That could also work. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, let me know in the comments section below. This class is pretty strong, level 3. We've got lots of planks, lots of heavy wrist work. So if wrists and shoulders are an issue for you at the moment, this is probably not the best class for you. We are going to get started with sun salutations at the top of the mat. So if there's anything you need to do to warm up first, please do that, and then I will meet you at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through both feet. Take a nice deep inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Seal the lips, Ujjayi Pranayama if it's in your practice. Surya Namaskar A, inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold, bend as much in the knees as you need. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale for the first one, step back, high plank pose. Shift forward, lower the knees if you need to. Bend the elbows, come all the way down to the belly. Inhale, peel up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Knees up or down, press up, plank pose or tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Look towards the top of the mat, bend the knees, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, second time we're going to step back, plank pose. Lower the knees if you need to. We're coming all the way to the belly again. Inhale, peel up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Press the floor away, plank or tabletop. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your choice, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Option to take it to a second chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step, walk or float, chaturanga. Inhale, take it through your vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, your vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. We're going to go through 4 more rounds. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. One more round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Hold in your downward dog for an extra breath. So, fix my airflow situation. Look to the top. Step, walk, or float. It's getting really hot here, and I can't do this without a fan. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Chair pose as you inhale. Exhale, press to stand. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Just for the first one, inhale, raise the right leg. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot forward. We're coming up to crescent lunge. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Cartwheel flow through. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, side plank pose. Right arm up. Exhale, vinyasa. Option to keep that right leg floating. Sweep the left leg up as you inhale. God, this fan is just not working for me. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, raise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the right hand down. Inhale, side plank pose, left arm up. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, press to stand. Oh, that's better. Now I have airflow. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel flow through. Left hand plants. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, your vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand plants. Control your side plank. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Two more rounds just like that. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand plants. Inhale, side plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, press to stand. One more round. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Right leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, left hand plants. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Left leg steps. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, side plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, press to stand. You're going to fold your mat up or just scooch it out of the way, depending on how much space you have. I'm going to keep my hands on my mat, but you might not need to. You're going to grab your sliders. You're going to have them under both of your feet. We're going to do our sun salutations on our sliders. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, slide your feet back. Option to come straight to chaturanga. Inhale, you'll stay on the toes as you slide forward to up dog. Exhale, option chaturanga. Inhale to plank. As you exhale, for the first one, we're going to tuck our knees in. Inhale, press them out. Exhale, tuck the knees in. Inhale, press out to plank. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to plank. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to plank. We've got 6 more. Draw the knees all the way in. Straighten out the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. You can always skip it. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. This time we're going pikes. So keep the legs straight as you exhale. Draw the toes towards the hands, hips to the sky. Inhale, send it back to plank. Exhale, come into your pike. Inhale, send it back into your plank. We've got 8 more. You can always stick with those knees tucks if you need to. All the way in. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it through your vinyasa. From your plank, you can either tuck or pike the hips all the way to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. We're going to go through 4 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, your vinyasa. From your plank, tuck or pike to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold down. Should have brought a sweat towel. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Tuck or pike to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. 2 more rounds. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Tuck or pike. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. 1 more round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Tuck or pike. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We're going to come into our chair pose. Inhale. As you exhale, keep your hands either to the sky or out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're just going to slide your right leg off to the right. Keep a bend in the left. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, slide the left leg out. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale it in. Inhale, left leg out, exhale it in. Keep going from side to side here. Keep sinking your hips back in that squat. And when you're stabilizing through the standing leg, make sure that that knee doesn't collapse in through the midline. So you want it to keep pointing in the same direction as the toes. You're really engaging the glutes. Slow, steady breaths. We're going to take 3 more on each side. Inhale it out, exhale it in. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale through your vinyasa, or you can skip it. This time from your plank pose, you're going to slide your right leg forward towards your right hand. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, you're going to sweep the arms back, draw the left foot next to the right. Inhale, slide back, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the arms back. It's almost like a single leg chair. Inhale, crescent lunge. We're going to do 8 more here. Once again, you're really controlling through that right glute, hip, knee, ankle situation. Last one. Inhale into your crescent. Exhale, plant the hands, slide back. Take it through your vinyasa, or just meet us in plank or downward dog. From your plank or downward dog, you're going to slide that left leg forward. Come up into your crescent lunge as you inhale. As you exhale this time, sweep the arms back as that right leg slides forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep the bend in the left knee. Exhale it forward. Inhale it back. 8 more. Last one. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, slide that left leg back. Take it through your vinyasa. Tuck or pike the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, sweating. Inhale, chair pose. This time we're going to make little semicircles with the foot. So we're going to start with the right foot. Ground down through the left foot. You can have your hands wherever you want. Your right foot is going to sweep all the way forward so it's in tandem with the left. Then you're going to do a big circle all the way back. Sweep it as far over to the left as you can, almost like a curtsy. Inhale, sweep it all the way forward. Exhale, sweep it all the way back. We're going to do 8 more. So my hands are on my hips so that I can feel what my pelvis is doing. You're trying to keep it as stable as possible. So you're trying not to drop out through that left hip. You're trying not to hike the right hip. Really controlling through that left knee, sinking down as deep as you can. I think we've got about 5 more. Ooh, left leg on fire. And bring that right leg back in line with the left. Inhale, come up and stand up. Give yourself some reprieve. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we're back into that chair pose. Hands come to wherever you want them to. We're coming to the left leg. So take it all the way in front. And then as you exhale, do a big semicircle. Sweep it as far to the right as you can control. Inhale, bring it all the way forward. Exhale, bring it all the way back. We've got 8 more here. Keep sinking nice and low into that right leg. One more. Slide that left leg back in line with the right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide back through your vinyasa or meet in a plank pose. From here, you're going to keep your shoulders above your wrists. You could drop to your forearms if you needed to. And slide the right leg out. Exhale it back in. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale it back in. Inhale, right. Exhale in. Inhale, left. Exhale in. 8 more each side. So my upper body is staying still. My hips stay facing towards the floor. We're going to come back to our pikes, but we're going to make them wide. So you're going to split both of your legs. Keep your legs wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw the hips up towards the sky. You could always bend the knees if you needed to. Inhale. Keep the legs wide as you slide it back out. Exhale, wide pike. Inhale it back out. We've got 8 more. One more. Come back to pike. Come back to plank. Option to take it through a vinyasa. Option to go to downward dog. Wherever you are, you're going to slide that right leg forward. Come up into your crescent lunge as you inhale. And then you're going to open it out into a goddess squat. Catch your breath. We're going to keep this wide squat. This movement is not going to be quite as dramatic as when you were in the normal squat. You're going to slide that right leg out to the right. Exhale it back in. Inhale it to the left. Exhale it in. So this should feel harder because now your legs are facing out, and it's much harder to drag that leg in and keep that knee facing out and keep your hips low. So it doesn't have to be a huge movement, but I want you to try and stay low and keep those knees in line with those toes. We do 3 more on each side. You're going to rotate back to the front of your mat. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep that left leg in. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the left leg in. Just one more. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the left leg in. Plant the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slide it back through your vinyasa or skip it. You're going to step that left leg forward. Inhale, come into your crescent lunge. Once again, you're going to open up into that goddess. I know that my back is to you. We're going to take those little slides out to the side again. This time I want you to see if you can slide them forward on a diagonal a little bit. It's going to be way harder. Inhale it out, exhale it in. Inhale it out, exhale it in. So it's going to feel a little bit weird. It's not a movement that we do that often. I'm trying to face you because I feel weird having my back to you. You're going to kind of look like one of those Irish dancers. It's good to try different movement patterns in your body, things that you don't do all that often. You don't have to go 40 to 45. You could go out to the side, you could shoot it back. But I encourage you to find something that feels a little bit challenging and maybe a little bit weird in your body. I'm going to do 3 more to each side. You're going to pivot back to the front. Left leg is forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring the right leg in. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring the right leg in. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring the right leg in, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa or go straight to a plank or a downward dog. Wherever you are, we're going to come into plank. We're going to do mountain climbers. Let's just get them out of the way. Everybody hates them, let's be honest. We're going to take it slow to start with. So you're going to slide the right leg in. As you send the right leg back, you're going to switch the left leg, come forward. Switch the right leg forward. Switch the left leg forward. So both feet are moving at the same time. Slow, steady, controlled pace, like you've got a tray of tea on your lower back. You can stay at this pace, or 20 on each leg. We're going to speed it up. Halfway. Come all the way to the top of the mat or to the top of your space. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, press to standing. You're going to face long ways. We're going to take a little sideways squat walk. So make sure you've got enough space. Take yourself all the way to one side of your space. You're going to come back into your chair pose. So the goal here, don't let the knees collapse in towards each other. Try and keep the feet parallel. You're going to slide the right leg out. Exhale, or the left leg. Exhale the other one in. Inhale, one leg slides. Exhale, the other one meets it. I don't know how far I can go before I'm out of the camera, so you might lose me. So you're going to go as far as you can in one direction, and then you're going to come all the way back in the other direction. Keep those hips sinking back. Hands are wherever feels the best for you. My main concern is that your knees are staying in line with those toes. I know I go on and on and on and on about it, but it's important. We're going to do one more lap in each direction. And then we're going to come back to the top of your space or your mat, wherever you're working. Okay, this next one takes a little bit of setting up. So you're going to have your left hand slightly closer to you. So it's going to be underneath your left shoulder. And then your right hand's going to be about a hand print forward. You're going to send yourself back into a plank. And then you're going to rotate your hips slightly open towards the left. So your right hip is coming down slightly. You're going to try and keep your legs straight. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to pike your hips up. Inhale, send them back. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, send them back. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, send them back. We've got 5 more like this. You're going to keep your hands as they are, so a little bit of a stagger. This time we're going to do it with our hips square to the ground. So take an inhale. As you exhale, your left arm is going to work a lot to bring you up. Inhale it back down. If this doesn't feel good on your wrists or your shoulders, come back to your normal pike. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, bring it out. 6 more. You're going to slide it all the way in, and we're going to switch the hands. So your right hand will come underneath your shoulder. Your left hand will come about a hand, print or so forward, and then you'll slide it back out into your plank. Turn your hips open to the right, so your left hip will come down slightly. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pike those hips up. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, send it long. We've got 6 more. Keep your hands as they are, unless it's not comfortable for your shoulders or wrists. And we're going to take those hips square to the floor. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, bring it down. So now you'll probably feel that right arm working a little bit more. We've got 6 more. Open mouth exhales if you need to. Slide yourself all the way in. Even off those feet. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, take it through your vinyasa or skip it. From your plank or your downward dog, you're going to slide that right leg forward. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. We're going to come into curtsies. So as you exhale, you're going to tuck that left leg. Actually, we're going to come into a shiver squat, sorry. We'll do curtsies later. You're going to tuck that left leg behind the right. Inhale, send it back out to crescent. Exhale, tuck the left knee behind the right. Inhale, send it back out to crescent. Keeping nice and low in through that right leg. We've got 6 more. From here, you're going to pivot open. Your right leg can stay on the slider or you can lose it. You're going to come down into a squat. We're going to stay low in the right leg. You're going to slide that left leg out almost like you're coming into skandasana or a side lunge. And then as you exhale, come all the way to standing, slide it back in. Inhale, it's like a single leg squat on that right leg. Slide the left leg all the way to the side. Exhale, drag through the left leg, press through the right leg, come to stand. We've got 8 more. Should really feel your glute working on that standing leg. Should feel your inner thigh on that left leg. One more. If you came off that right slider, come back onto it, come to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, with or without your vinyasa. We'll slide back to downward dog or plank. That left leg is going to slide forward. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, slide the right knee behind the left, shiver squat. Inhale, slide it back out to crescent. Exhale, slide it in. You've got 8 more. Slide it in. You're going to slide all the way open. Your left leg can stay on the slider or you can leave the slider. As you inhale, sink into that left hip as you send the right leg all the way long. Exhale, draw it all the way back in. Stand tall. Inhale, side lunge, slide the right leg out. Send the hips way back. exhale, bring it in. So when you come down, I want you to make sure that you can see your left toes, your left shin and knee are moving back and they're staying in line with the toes. We've got 7 more. One more. Left foot comes back onto the slider. Rotate yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slide back with or without a vinyasa. We're going to come forward into a plank pose, and then we're going to keep both feet on the sliders. Plant your right hand. We're coming into a side plank. Come down to your forearm if you need to. You're going to start by sliding the right leg in, then the left leg, right leg out, left leg out. Sorry, I should have said your left leg is in front, your right leg is behind. Right leg in, right leg out, left leg out. Left leg in, left leg out, right leg out. Keep alternating your leading leg. Don't worry if you get confused. So know that as we build onto this, you can definitely stay here. This is a really good option. I'm not going to completely burn out your arm. I'm going to come to the other side before we start to add. We're going to do one more with each leg leading. Come back through your plank, straight to the other side. Ground down through your left hand or forearm. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Left leg in, left leg out, right leg out. Right leg in, right leg out, left leg out. One more with each leg leading. And then come back to your plank pose. We're going to come over to that right hand side. Take a break if you need to. Oh, there's a wasp on me. Be gone. I'm so sweaty that the wasps are coming to get a drink. Come back to your right hand side. Take a break if you need to. You can stay where we were, or both feet slide in, both feet slide out. Both feet slide in, both feet slide out. We've got 8 more. Slide it out. Woo, wasp on my foot. Come back into your plank. Take it over to the left-hand side. Once again, option to stagger the feet and go one leg. Otherwise, both feet in, both feet out. Both feet in, both feet out. 8 more. Come back into your plank pose. You can always take a child's pose if you need a break. We've got one more optional addition. Ground down through that right hand. We're going to take this to standing. So it's like a single arm side plank burpee. You're going to draw the legs in. Come all the way to standing. Come all the way down. Plant that right hand. Send the legs out. Draw the legs in. Come up to stand. Bring it all the way down. Send the legs out. Find a breath pattern that works here for you the best. Try and match your breath to your movement. and try and keep it slow and steady. We're going to do 7 more. Last time. Come all the way through your plank. Rotate onto the left-hand side. You know your options. If you're with me, we're going to take 10 of those burpees. I'm exhaling as I draw in, inhaling as I stand. Exhale, come down. Inhale, shoot out. You find something that works for you. We've got 9 more. One more. Come all the way through plank. Option for vinyasa. Or just take it straight through downward dog. Slide it all the way forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Generous bend in the knees. Peel yourself all the way to standing. Left leg can stay on the slider or you can ditch it. We're coming into curtsy lunges. Hands wherever you want them to be. That right leg is going to slide all the way to the left as you bend into the right knee and the left knee. So the right knee is going to tap towards the floor. Exhale, drive through the left leg. Come to stand. Inhale, curtsy lunge. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 8 more here. Oops, lost my slider. Enjoy this little break because we've got some really hard plank work coming up. One more. Nothing fancy, we're just going to take it to the other side. So now that left leg is going to slide over to the right, bend in both knees. Exhale, drive through the right leg, come to stand. Inhale, send it back, curtsy lunge. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 8 more here. One more. Rotate yourself all the way back up to the top. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. All right. Mentally prepare yourself. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, you're just going to slide back to plank. Trust me, you do not want a vinyasa before this. So, I know that you thought we were done with mountain climbers, but you were wrong. We're going to start with your mountain climbers. Get a nice steady pace. Slow, not too fast. From here, we're going to add a commando with the arms. So keep the legs going. You're going to go right forearm, right hand, left hand. Left forearm, left hand, right hand. You're going to keep alternating just like this. Find a breath pattern and a pace that works for you. Obviously, the faster you go, the harder it is. We can do 4 more with each arm leading. Oh, my quads. Eat. I have to take a break. Keep going if you can. We've got 1 more on each side. Woo. Slide those legs in. Brief little child's pose. Give those legs a break. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep exhale. We are not done, friends. Walk yourself all the way back in. Take more of a break if you need to. I would suggest having a mat underneath your hands / elbows unless you're on a carpet here. You're going to come into a plank. Take your hands a little bit further forward of your shoulders than what you normally would. As you inhale, you're going to slide back. You're going to drop your elbows to the mat. As you exhale, pike your hips up, dolphin. Press into the hands, lift the elbows, downward dog. Inhale, you're going to slide back into that long plank. Drop the elbows. Exhale, pike the hips up, dolphin. Inhale, press into the hands, downward dog. Slide back into that long plank. Drop the elbows. Whoops. Slide forward into your dolphin. Press into the hands, straighten the arms. We're going to do 6 more. The longer you can make that plank, the more challenging it will be on your abs and your shoulders. So challenge yourself. Don't hurt yourself, but push your edge. That's the only way you get stronger. We've got 2 more. Last one, really try and control those elbows lowering to the floor. Come up into your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. 1 more. From here, we're going to come into our dolphin pose. So you're going to drop your elbows. You can do it 1 at a time or both at a time. You're going to slide into a forearm plank as you inhale. And then as you exhale, pike up. Inhale, you're going to split the legs. Exhale them together. Inhale, forearm plank. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale, split in your pike. Exhale together. Inhale, forearm plank. We've got 8 more like that. Exhale up. Inhale, split. Exhale together. Inhale out. 7 more. One more. Slide it out. Tuck those knees in. Take it into a child's pose or a downward dog. You take a puppy pose. Just take a moment. Give the arms a break. Got 1 more little push here before we flip it onto our back. We're going to come back onto the forearms. and that long plank kind of series, but we're not going to do a dolphin this time. So you're going to take your hands slightly in front of your shoulders. Now, full disclosure, I don't actually know if I can do this, but we're going to try. So you're going to slide yourself back until you get to your forearms. From here, you're going to slide yourself forward. See if you can bring your shoulders over your wrists, over your elbows, so forward of your elbows. And then if you can, which I don't think that I can, you're going to try and peel your elbows up, maybe into a chaturanga, or maybe straight back into plank. I can't do it both at the same time. You're going to slide yourself all the way back, drop the elbows, slide yourself as far forward as you can. Maybe you have to drop the knees like me, peel the elbows up, back into your plank. Bring yourself all the way back, slow dropping the elbows. Shift yourself as far forward as you can in that plank, and then see if you can peel your elbows up. Maybe you need the knees down into the plank. Whew, that is hard. We're going to do 5 more. And remember, just because you can't do something now doesn't mean you're failing, doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It just means that you can't do it yet. Doesn't mean that you won't ever be able to do it. And even if you can't even ever do it, it doesn't really matter. We've got 3 more. Whew, last one. From your plank pose, you draw those knees all the way in, and you're just going to flip it over around onto your back. So your feet are going to be on the sliders. Your hands, if you're using a mat, are going to be on the mat. We're going to start with just a reverse tabletop. So take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, hands are underneath the shoulders roughly. You're going to lift those hips up into a reverse table. Inhale, tap it down. 3 more like this. Catch your breath. Last one, hold it up there. As you inhale, keep your hips even, slide the right leg out, exhale it back in. Inhale, left leg out, exhale it back in. Inhale, maybe both legs out, exhale them in. Inhale right, you can keep alternating, exhale in. Inhale left, exhale in, maybe both legs, inhale, exhale it in. Inhale right, exhale in, keep the hips lifted, inhale out, exhale in. Inhale both, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in, inhale out, exhale in. 3 more rounds. And then set it down. Give your wrists a little bit of a break. You can totally stick with that. Otherwise, we're going to add on a little bit. Plant your hands behind you. Fingers can turn out if you need to. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring it up. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to send your hips back between your hands. Slide the feet towards you. Inhale. You're going to slide the feet out. Reverse table. Exhale. Slide the hips hovering between the hands. Inhale. Slide it back out into that reverse table. We've got 6 more. One more. And then set the hips down. We're going to come to lie all the way on the back. Make my mat a little bit pretty. So make your way all the way down onto your back. Your sliders are going to be underneath your feet. We're going to come up into a bridge pose. We're going to do the same thing that we just did on our hands, but now we're going to do it on our back. If you want to make this harder, reach the hands up to the sky or back overhead, but keep your pelvis nice and even. Inhale, don't drop the right hip as you send the right leg long. Exhale, hamstring pulls you in. Inhale, don't let that left hip drop. Exhale, pull the leg back in. Inhale, right leg comes long. Exhale it in. Inhale, left leg comes long. Exhale it in. So I've got my thumbs to my ribs and my index fingers to my pelvis. I'm making sure that one side of my pelvis isn't dropping towards the floor or hiking up towards my rib cage. I'm trying to stay nice and balanced between each side of my pelvis. That's where the work really comes in. If you feel like you can keep that, then you can start to take your hands wherever you want to take them. We do 4 more on each leg. Stay up here. Take the hands down by the side. You might be able to keep your hands over your head. I don't think that I can. You're going to inhale, slide both legs out. And then as you exhale, slide both legs in. I'm losing my slider. As you inhale, slide both legs out. Exhale, slide both legs in. We've got 8 more. Draw it in and then set it all the way down. Last little bridge series, we're going to keep those legs, well, we're going to send those legs long. Once again, you can take the hands wherever you want to. You're going to lift your hips up off the ground. Obviously, they're not going to be as high as what they would in a normal bridge. A little bit of a bend in those knees. You're going to slide the right leg to the right. Exhale it in. Inhale, left leg left. Exhale it in. Inhale, right. Exhale in. Inhale, left. Exhale in. 8 more on each side. One more each side. And draw it in. Take those feet off the sliders for a second. Send the right leg up towards the sky. Left leg long. A little bit of a hamstring stretch. And then switch sides. And then draw those knees in towards the chest. We're going to finish up with a little bit of extension work. So we're going to roll all the way forward and then shift over onto your belly. If you've got sensitive hips, pelvis area, definitely grab something to pad out underneath your pelvis. You're going to come and lie down on your belly. Your hands are going to be out in front of you, shoulder distance apart. Forehead is down. Take an inhale. As you exhale, ground down through the pelvis, lengthen the lower back. Pull the arms towards you as you start to peel the spine up only as far as is comfortable in your body. Inhale, slowly lower it back down. Exhale, draw those hands towards you. Engage the lats, peel yourself up. Inhale, bring it back down. We've got 8 more here. slide it all the way down. From here, you're going to come up into not your deepest back bend. So you're going to lift your chest off and then you're going to hold that. You're going to exhale, sweep the right arm all the way to the right. Maybe you turn and look towards it. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, left arm is going to sweep all the way over to the left. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, sweep that right arm. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, sweep the left arm. It's as if it could touch your thigh. Exhale it back to center. We're going to do 8 more on each side. Keep lifting through the chest. Keep grounding down through the pelvis. One more each side. Inhale at the top. Exhale, slide it down. We've got 2 options for the next one. This is going to be our last little push. I'll show the modification first. Take an inhale. Exhale, peel that chest up. Inhale, slide it down. This time as you exhale, you're going to sweep that right arm back as you peel up. Draw the left arm in. Inhale, both arms come out. Exhale, sweep that left arm to the side. Draw the right arm straight in. Inhale, slide both arms back out. Exhale, left arm draws straight in, right arm sweeps to the side. Inhale, send it back out. Exhale, left arm sweeps to the side, right arm draws in. Inhale it back out. We do one more like this and then I'll show you our up level. Although I kind of like this version if I'm honest. So you can stay with that. Otherwise, as you exhale, both arms sweep out to the side. Inhale, slow, slide it back down. Exhale, both arms sweep out to the side. Inhale, slow, lower back down. We've got 6 more wherever you are. One more. And then from here, slide those sliders in, press the hips back to the heels, come into a child's pose, let those arms slide forward. If you want to, you can use those sliders to kind of seaweed your body or your upper body side to side. It feel really nice. You totally don't have to though. And then roll yourself in. From here, we're going to take a little bit of a chest stretch. So you're going to turn so that your hands are behind you. Hands are on the sliders. If this is too much, you could just come into a reverse tabletop or you could come into like that wide arm cobra. Otherwise, your feet are going to be planted almost like you're in a modified boat. And you're going to start to slide those arms back. Come out to as much of an angle as is comfortable for you. It could be narrower or wider. Exhale, draw it back in. So find what works for you. Narrower is going to get a different part of your shoulder. Wider, we get another part of your shoulder. Exhale it back in. We're going to do 8 more here. Find what feels good for you. One more. And then come up to seated. You totally don't have to use the sliders for this, but since we've got them, you totally can. We're going to come into a straddle. So send those legs wide. Inhale, sit yourself up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, fold it forward. You can totally hang out here. Or if you wanted to use those sliders as a little bit more of an active stretch, you could bring yourself up and work on sliding those legs in a little bit and then opening them out. Sliding them in a bit, opening them out. Neither is right, cramp, or wrong. It's just whatever you're looking for today. If you're taking that more active open and close, you're going to come to stillness. You're going to take the left hand to the inside of the left leg, open that right arm to the side, open the chest to the sky. So I would prefer that you didn't grab the foot, but you got a really nice opening through this side body as opposed to collapsing down and grabbing the foot. The foot is not important. Keep both feet facing up towards the sky. And then bring it in. You're going to take it to the other side. Right hand to the inside of the right leg. Oh, this side is tight. Open that left side of the body to the sky. Keep that left hip down. And then bring it all the way back to center. Feet slide together. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. And then roll it back in. Sliders can come off to the side. You can choose how you want to finish, if you want to finish seated or if you want to finish lying down. Wherever you are, we're going to come into a twist, so either a supine twist or your favorite seated twist. We didn't do much twisting today, so it's not going to be your deepest twist, but wherever you are, take it to one side and take a few nice deep breaths. And unravel yourself and take it to the other side. Bring yourself back to center. If you're on your back, maybe you're taking a happy baby, whatever other poses you need. When you're ready, come to your final resting position, whatever that looks like for you. When you arrive there, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Big open mouth exhale. As always, please stay here in stillness for as long as what serves you. Today, as you go forward, may you have peace in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and generosity in your heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.